I came originally from Minnesota in 1972 to Northwest Arkansas. I grew up Catholic. I attended Rogers High School, typical guy that played football, and met my wife in Little Rock, Arkansas. We got married and raised a family here. I have a son and a daughter. There were a lot of things molding me at that point, and work was, very stressful. We did a lot of things, a lot of moving around, we did things that made us happy. And we worked the kids in between. They were our lives, but we also were pretty selfish. I'll speak for myself. I was selfish. I wasn't a leader in my family like I should have been. And my son Austin just graduated from college after playing football, and he was coming back here to live and look for a job. He also had gone through a relationship that was difficult for him. And so he was looking for purpose in his life, and he was looking for another church to go to. And he had gone with a couple of friends of his to fellowship a few times, really enjoyed it, and he wondered how he could get more of a deep dive into the church. And he did no more than go onto a website and click a button, and it said greeter. And that started his relationship and with this church. Our family started going through some really tough times with our daughter in some addictions she was dealing with, and it still is, and she's doing wonderful right now. Austin was a solid role from a Christian standpoint, how to react, how to deal with this situation and make sense of it. I'm looking for something to boost me at this point. Austin came to me one day, "Hey Dad, I want you to go to this." And I said, "Well, what is it?" And he says, "Well, it's a men's ministry." I thought, why not? I was hooked the first day. This is about bringing men together, bringing mentors and disciples together, learning about the gospel, learning the men of the Bible, and really just taking a little deeper dive into the gospel. And that's what I needed. At that point, I started reading my Bible. About halfway through, Simon, who was very good friends with Austin, him and I started to have a relationship, and he started understanding and feeling me, seeing me struggle. He knew I was actually looking for help. I didn't know if it was called being a disciple. I don't know what it was called, but I needed help, and I needed help spiritually. He asked me, he said, "Hey, can I have you stand up and can I talk about you and pray over you?"
When I attended the 10 men, 10 mornings, and then the 8 men and 8 mornings, I just had memorized the Matthew 28:19, which says, "Go therefore make disciples," and I'm really being convicted about this. Simon stands up and introduces Tim Molitor, and Tim comments how he's wanting to be discipled, and I thought, this is a God moment. We're connecting at his house and taking some time to get into the Word, and really have had a blast. I've seen Tim blossom. His enthusiasm is just amazing. His heart is genuine. He's just the kind of guy I was looking to pour my life into, and he takes the Word serious. He studies it every day. I had shared with him that at some point in time, you want to have a time where you ask the Lord into your life and have a special relationship, and then you want to write that date down, because that is going to be a very special date in the future. Well, little did I understand or realize how special that date was going to be.
He actually had a place where you would sign your name, once you're ready to confess to be a disciple of God. So I said, let me think about that. I want to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in the right spot and right time and place. And he says, that's great. That's what I want you to do. So on August 31st, 2018, I asked Jesus Christ to be my Lord and Savior. I'll never look back.
And Tim got teary-eyed, and it was just a really special time. When was this? He goes, well, it was August 31st. I said, are you kidding me? I said, that's my birthday. But it was also another special day for me. August 31st was the last day that I had to do my immunotherapy. After nearly 3 years of chemo, a year of immunotherapy, I was pronounced cancer-free. So exciting the day that the Lord had done so much and connected so many dots at one time. Well, there are people in our lives that if you'll take that first step to invite them, see what the Lord has planned in all this. And then if you're someone wanting to be discipled or wanting to get involved in a Bible study, let it be known so somebody can help direct you to the right place. Take the time to step up to try to disciple somebody. Take yourself and the person next to you one step closer to Christ.
You know, I've been really inspired to talk to other people about the gospel, to try to help them. It's been a life changer for me. I'm trying to become a person that is better than the man before. And it's going to be a person that walks with Christ.